Hello YouTubers and Doctor Who fans, and welcome to another Doctor Who action figure review by me, VirtualDalek. Now today you see an empty space, and those eagle-eyed viewers out there may recognise this is the area where my TARDIS playset is usually based, at the bottom of my bed. Now today I'm going to be showing you something I bought with the money I got for Christmas, and I'm quite pleased I've actually bought this. It is the TARDIS playset 2010. Here it is in the box. Just take you through the packaging. There you have the BBC logo and a picture of the playset. Over 40cm tall, console scale with action figure range, with multiple levels, walkways and doors. Then you have the Doctor Who logo there. TARDIS playset, the character logo in the corner, and another picture of the playset with the Doctor and Amy action figures in it, and highly detailed TARDIS console room playset. And in there it just says action figures sold separately, assembly required. And on the side there is the same picture of the TARDIS with the Doctor and Amy in, and the same circles with information in. And then on the back you've got the same picture again of the TARDIS, and then a picture of the whole of the console from the actual show, a close-up of the console, and a sort of image of the one panel of the console. And then at the bottom you've got all the copyright information and the hollow sticker thing. And then you have the quick information guide. I'll try and get it so it's readable. If you want to pause it and read it, you can do. Just there. And so I'll get it out of the box and I'll record a review of it when I've done that. So here it is in all its glory. And before I start, I'm going to say I might have a little rant later on, because it is quite inaccurate. But I don't want to do too much ranting, because we've got to be glad that we've actually got this set. Character Options just could have said, and why bother make a new one, and scrap the plan. But I doubt that would have happened anyway. So here it is, and I've put the Doctor and Amy figure on it. I'll start off at the bottom and work my way up. You can see at the bottom there's the stairs going down from the main console to the under level, and you've got the swing seat. That's very nice, and it moves slightly. And then the sort of, I think it's the heart of the TARDIS, or at least where it's supposed to be, and you got some nice wires there. I think they could have maybe added some sort of liquid coloured thing to the bit it's stored in, because it is meant to be some kind of liquid in there. The base is nice. You've got a piece of card over the top with sort of roundels and holes, and that looks really nice. And then the stairs lead up to this sort of mini platform with these nice lights on, and the stairs then go up to the main console room. And you've got these stairs over here that lead down to a walkway that leads down to the doors, which are not openable. They're on the card, which is a shame. And then you've got the loads of roundels again on there, and that green thing is the scanner screen, which is quite a lot smaller than what it should be. And then of course you've got one of the sort of doors to the other areas of the TARDIS, and you've got another one here, and another wall again with the roundels, and they've obviously tried their best to make it look 3D with this bit of card here, making it look like the walkway, and the stairs go up there, and they've got that bit black to symbolise that bit of the door that leads off again. And then of course you have the main area itself right in the centre where it's easiest to see. So now I'll look at the detail on the console, and if I just remove the figures here, it is quite easily removable off the base. You see its little peg design which fits into the slot there, and the console is very nice. If I'll just start at the top, you got the very nice detail on this bit here, which I think was the roof, and the main time rotor is again nice. You've got the glass inside, which is really well detailed, and it really does look like it did in the on the TV show. And then you've got this middle bit which moves with these and some wheels and a bell, and then the main scanner, and that does look like it did, and it's really nice. Unfortunately it doesn't swivel, it's fixed in to a place, which is a shame, but it's not bad. Then you've got the gramophone at the bottom, and you can just sort of see it disappearing into the main console. Now I'll do it panel by panel. I'll start with this one. At the top you've got this thing here, I'm not sure what it is, and a lever and another switch there, and this little slot which the sonic screwdriver came out of in the 11th hour, and it does fit in there really well. And then you've got this thing sticking out of the glass, and some switches and dials there. And if you look behind it, you can actually see some sort of Gallifreyan squiggles on the glass. This looks really nice, and it's quite hard to see. There's an electronic backplate, you can sort of see it more there with the wires. It looks really nice. And on this one there's a foot pedal at the bottom, the typewriter the Doctor uses on a few occasions, another switch here, some detailing on there, that looks really nice. I think that's the phone that he used in at the end of Big Bang when Winston Churchill rung him, and that does look really nice. Then you've got this, I believe it's a tape recorder. The sculpting on it is really nice, and this little switch here. You've got some more switches there and some more wiring going up to the phone, and then there's a little bit in between there, and then there's this wire and them little lights there, and some more details on there, and that little thing, and those two blue things. You might hear me saying thing a lot, I'm not sure what half of this stuff does, but this gold plate with the wires sticking off it, it's really nice, and you've got 3 little buttons there, and a pair of binoculars there, or something that looks like them, and then this little panel. You've got another switch, and then another one of these gold things. I believe there's one on every panel except for this one here. Yeah, there is. Then you've got some dials there, and this little thing and that, and the keyboard. Unfortunately it is just a sticker, so it can be peeled off easily, so just be careful when you're exploring it. There's lots of wires and things sculpted on there, and then you've got this atom-like shape there that the Doctor spins in a few episodes. And you've got this big switch, I believe that could be the handbrake. A little foot pedal there, and another one of those springs, switches, things. And then here you've got the two main switches, which I think it said the Doctor pulls one of them to go forwards in time and one of them to go backwards. But I think it said that often the actor Matt Smith liked to pull both of them together. Then you've got some more detail in there. You can see the little details and the switches, and you've got them bits at the top, that bit and that, and another one of them, and this little bit next to it, and this little panel here, and then another foot pedal on this bit. You also have this bit here, and these wires, and those date things which show the date, and some more bits there. There's what looks like a knife there, another little switch, some things, and those things, and then there's this little bit there, and a wire going up here. So really, the detail that's been put into this console makes up for all the inaccuracies, because the rest of it is really irritating. Because the stairs are wrong. They're in the wrong places. They're the wrong shape. The size of it's wrong. It's quite smaller than the David Tennant one, to be honest. But really, if you've got this, it just really makes up for it. But we've got this well-detailed piece to go with it, and the chair is not fixed. It's completely free. It's just a piece of plastic. But it's really nice detail, and like just so you can sort of position it anywhere on there. And the TARDIS playset does look really nice when you add some figures to it, like the 11th Doctor and Amy. And so yeah, this set looks really good. The only thing is, like I said, the sort of size inaccuracies of it, which is a shame, but at least we've got a TARDIS playset and a really well detailed console, and it does look really nice with the figures, and it's good for figure adventures. And yeah, that's about it really. So yes, I would recommend buying this, because a lot of people have just been moaning that it's really rubbish. It doesn't have lights or sounds, I will say that. That is a shame. I would have preferred it to have come with lights and sounds, and maybe opening doors, but we can't expect everything. But a lot of people have been moaning that it's not worth the price, and they're going to wait for the price to go down. I don't know if that'll ever happen, so I just sort of went and got it now, because it might be a couple of years before the price does go down, unless Toys R Us can knock off a few pounds like they did with the original playset, which is now quite hard to find. So yeah, so thank you all for watching. My next figure review will be up soon. I hope you've all enjoyed this one, and I'll see you then.